Fox 5 News This Morning with Heidi Hayes, Dave Hall, and Fox 5 Weather 24/7 with meteorologist Ted Britty. Fox 5 News This Morning, local, Las Vegas.
Show tunes and tap shoes ease concerns for some troubled teens.
Yeah, the program Broadway in the Hood targets communities plagued with violence, drugs, gangs. The skills they learn open new doors for these teenagers. And Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Dallas Ballroom at the Texas Station, where these kids will take the stage this weekend. Good morning, Lauren.
Hey, good morning. They have been practicing all morning long, and these are such a terrific group of people. The name of their show is The Best of Broadway Las Vegas, a soulful musical celebration. It's all the greatest hits from Les Mis, from Rent, Hairspray, all the great Broadway shows. Now, and I have Drew May. He's one of the performers here. And Drew, you have a very colorful history. You got into some trouble when you were just a little boy, right?
Yes, I did.
And tell me a little bit about that, if you don't mind.
Well, growing up in California, I mean, you know, crazy, you know.
A lot of trouble to be found.
A lot of trouble, you know. So basically when I was young, just got mixed up with the wrong crowd. Got into, you know, maybe some gang activity, maybe, you know, drugs, you know, but never really used drugs. But I mean, as far as like selling stuff like that. And
arrested at 10 years old, right?
Yes.
How did you turn it all around?
Basically just went to the arts. Went to sport in high school, you know, figured that I definitely needed to do something with my life.
And tell me about this program. What has it done for you?
It has done a lot. You know, it keeps me active. It keeps my skills, and it takes me to that next level. So, you
know, what do you want to tell 10-year-old you? If you could go back in time and have a little conversation with him, what would you say?
Listen and understand. Pay attention.
All right, and I also have JJ, also a performer, also got into a little bit of trouble when you were younger. I'm going to ask you the same question. How did you change your life?
Basically, I tried to turn to sports just like Drew. I was kind of already in it my whole life, and I just realized that it came to a point where I was in a bad situation where I realized I don't need to be here anymore. I don't need to be doing this with my life. I can do so much more, and it's basically when I decided to turn it around.
And what would you tell little you?
Basically, stay focused on what you care about.
Heidi and Dave, back to you.
And what a great example these kids are setting of how you can turn your life around nowadays.
Exactly. All right, I want to see him perform next time, okay? Can we get a little
you will.
song and dance?
You'll see lots of performing, of course.
And we want to see you as well, Lauren. Get in there.
I know you do.
Thanks,
Thank you, Lauren.
I am being transformed into character right now, and that's what this program, Broadway in the Hood, is all about, transforming people's life. I'm Lauren Murphy. I'll tell you all about it coming up in a live report.
This is Fox 5 News This Morning, local, Las Vegas.
Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Dallas Ballroom at Texas Station, where these teens will be taking the stage to perform this weekend. Good morning, Lauren.
Hey, good morning, guys. This is such an incredible program, bringing Broadway to these kids, to the inner city. You can see they are singing Seasons of Love from Rent. They're also doing all your favorite songs from Hairspray and from Les Mis, Chicago, Mamma Mia, Phantom of the Opera. It is going to be an incredible show. And each one of these performers, they have incredible stories. I have Donna Hill with me now, who's performing. You've been with this group for about a year now, right?
Yeah.
And you've come from a kind of a dark place. They found you in a homeless shelter.
Yeah, they wanted to do auditions at the homeless shelter, and I was kind of curious about it. I thought that, you know, they just wanted to like hurt people like us, but they just like adopted us.
And can you, if you don't mind me asking, how old are you?
I'm 19 years old.
19, and you told me, and you said you're willing to talk about this on air, you were involved in teenage prostitution, correct?
Yes, I was.
And when did you get out of this dark place?
Probably in 2009, a few months before I graduated.
And what was the epiphany?
I was being chased at the moment. I'm really sorry. I was being chased down the street, and some people didn't like what I was doing on their side of the street. And so I hid in a ditch for probably a day or so, and I missed class and school. It was a really bad day.
And that
was a bad day.
Well, and you know what? A bad day, but it also made you realize that you deserve better than that, right?
Yeah, I knew from then that I didn't want to be in that drama of the world. I wanted to do something better.
And you're still involved in drama, just a very different kind of drama.
Yeah, I'm doing something better now. I can actually be proud of my body and use it my way, and it's positive.
Let me know what it's like to come from where you came from. All this room is going to be full full people here to see you. What will that be like?
It's going to be amazing, but honestly, these people behind me are my family. So having us go on stage, I don't have family like that. So having us go on stage and perform together, it's like a big family reunion. That's how it feels.
Well, great. And we are so excited about this show. It is this weekend here at the Texas station. The information is on our website, fox5vegas.com. And of course, Donna has a compelling story, and every single one of these people does. So, you know, it is great that they are doing something so positive with their lives, and it's all thanks to Broadway in the Hood. Back to you guys in the studio.
What a heartbreaking story, but one of my favorite musicals, Rent. So I love hearing that music in the background, too.
Yeah, it's a beautiful song.
I love to hear how those kids are turning their lives around and taking ownership of it.
Thank you, Lauren.
Absolutely.
6:41 now.
Watch out, Broadway. Here she comes, Gabby, one of the incredible performers with Broadway in the Hood. We'll hear her story and so many others coming up in a live report. Yeah, she's here. Vanessa singing a number from The Color Purple. This is all part of Broadway in the Hood, an incredible organization, incredible performers. I'll tell you all about it coming up in a live report.
All right, Ted, thank you. Well, local teens are staying off the streets and taken to the stage.
Yeah, it's part of the Broadway in the Hood program that helps out troubled teens. And Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Dallas Ballroom at the Texas station, where these teens will take the stage and perform Broadway hits. Love the boa, Lauren.
The boa is what we're talking about right now? Check it
yeah, that
too. But guys, this is an amazing program. Check out these kids, all from just wild stories, the places that they have come from performing, and they are just loving this. And so many of them have just changed their lives, just transformed because of this program.
It's really cool to see a program like this, especially since programs in the school system are being slashed so horribly. The kids do have a place to go. So very cool. Thank you.
And this is Broadway in the Hood, an incredible program that is changing people's lives. I will tell you all about it when Fox 5 News live in Las Vegas returns, and I have a surprise for you. Broadway in the Hood. They are changing people's lives and changing me. Big, big changes. I'm Lauren Murphy. I'll show you coming up in a live report.
To take. And Fox 5's Lauren Murphy is live at the Dallas Ballroom at the Texas station, where these teens will take the stage and perform Broadway hits. Lauren, where are you?
There she is.
Lauren is all dressed.
Is this hairspray?
I don't know what this is, but I'm totally shocked. This is going to be on our website this morning.
Whoa.
This is hairspray.
Is that Victoria's Secret?
No. That's Victoria, keep it.
Yeah.
No, I'm kidding. Oh, goodness, Lauren, I have never seen you transformed on air. You look fantastic, kind of.
Well, thank you. Thank you. I told you I had a couple of big changes, and here they are. But I have Torrey Russell, who is the founder of this great program, Broadway in the Hood. How did this all begin? And tell me about this fantastic cast.
It was an amazing dream of mine. Then the co-founder, Preston Coghill, we've worked with a ton of people throughout the country, and we wanted to start an organization that's really about the community. And this particular organization is about love, about friendship, entertainment, discipline, and fun!
And these people, there are so many incredible stories. Drew here, you were the kid that nobody's parents wanted them hanging out with when you were 10 years old. I gotta say it, it's true.
Exactly.
And how have you turned your life around?
I definitely, turn myself to the arts, and focus a lot more.
What would you tell you at 10 years old?
Focus, pay attention.
Stay out of trouble, right?
Stay out of trouble, yeah.
And how did this program help you get there?
It definitely gave me an opportunity. That's what it's done. It gave me an opportunity to express myself.
And at 10 years old, you got arrested, right? You are not the guy you were before. And there are so many of those stories right here. Donna Hill, an amazing young woman, beautiful dancer. Now tell me, what your story? 10 years ago, or just a few years ago, where were you?
A few years ago, I was basically under a ditch. That's it. So
homeless, selling yourself, and now Now look at you.
Yeah, I'm doing big things. I have a future now. I can see myself somewhere.
What's it going to be like this weekend when Texas Station, the Dallas Ballroom, is full and people are here to see you perform?
It's going to be the biggest rush, and it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun, so come and see us.
This is an incredible group. All the information is on your screen. It's dinner, it's the show, and it is helping out this incredible program and supporting these guys. The tickets are $25. 3 shows this weekend. You should definitely come out, guys. It is such a good time.
Yeah, you know
Back
what,
to you in
Lauren,
the studio.
I love the way you've highlighted the kids, and they've come from some pretty difficult times. The young lady there, she doesn't look like she's even, what, 15, 16 years old and was selling herself.
Oh, yeah. She's 19 now, and every single one of these people has an incredible story, and they are just proof of how you can just turn it all around. So I am so impressed with these people.
Well, Lauren, you look great. The only problem is we have you lined up to interview the governor in about 3 minutes. So
I'm going to wear this, Jason.
I don't know if that's going to fly, but...
All right, Lauren.
Thanks, Lauren.
You. Great program.
From an audition in a homeless shelter to standing under the bright lights of Broadway, Fox 5's Lauren Murphy introduces you to some at-risk youth trading in trouble for tap shoes.
This is Broadway in the Hood, and these are the stars.
Maybe some gang activity, maybe, you know, drugs, in and out of everything I can get my hands on, you know, just running the streets.
I mean, I didn't want to get beat up, or I didn't want to get killed or hurt. That's what I did. I sold myself.
But today is a brand new day, and all the world is their stage.
You realize that you can't turn back. I can't go back to the drug dealing, can't go back to the... You realize that I can grow and be something amazing. We do casting in homeless shelters. We go to Shade Tree. We work very closely with the Boys and Girls Clubs of America throughout the country. Las Vegas has been amazing. We find real young people who are interested in doing something different and opening their minds to excelling.
Founder Torrey Russell wanted to give inner-city youth an alternative to gangs, drugs, and violence. And from these stories, it's working.
Definitely changed me.
Who are you now?
Definitely an entertainer.
I'm doing something better now. I can actually be proud of my body and use it my way, and it's positive.
I'm gonna hold my head up, gonna put my shoulders back and look him straight in the eye.
An amazing roller coaster that I pray will never end.
This weekend, they'll share the passion, pulse, and power of Broadway with a soulful celebration.
We look forward to seeing you in the hood.